Of course, everyone knows how the humans were discovered. A quiet little backwater once lay in the middle of the Lovar Confederation, in a region that fickle race had only just got up the patience to explore. The humans had a nice little empire there, and a few little vassal races to call their own. They thought they were the strongest, and the Lovar proved them wrong. The subjugation of humankind took 3 decades. 3 decades of hell. The humans fought bravely, but pointlessly. They were hopelessly outmatched and completely without hope. The remainder of the species union watched as the Lovar enslaved them, world by world. The Confederation's actions were denounced and sanctions leveled, but no one stopped them. It would have taken a war to change their minds, and why would we risk that? For a mere 100 billion in a place nobody ever heard of. For the next few centuries, the humans remained in slavery. They were physically unimpressive with poor reflexes, poor strength, poor durability, just about every disadvantage it was possible to give a race. But they were smart, charismatic, naturally clever, the perfect diplomats. Within 50 years, a third of all Lovar merchants had a human liaison. It took 10 more years for that figure to rise to 90%. The humans had taken to their role marvelously well. It took very little to keep them in line, and it came to be accepted by the Lovar, and then the others, that humans were simply natural slaves. All the defiance of the subjugation was forgotten. The humans integrated fully with the Lovar, still in slavery, but trusted above all others. In only 200 years, the entire race inserted itself in the public consciousness as the perfect companion. They would never betray a secret, never cheat, never lie for anyone but their master. Subservient to a fault, absolutely loyal, and easy to trust. Trust. It always came back to trust. It was absurdly easy. All but the barest fringe suspicions of humankind had been erased in only 400 years. The Lovar were complacent, too in love with this blessed arrangement to notice the knives sliding into their backs. The Confederation drew further and further back from the Union, becoming insular and guarded. It became rare to see a Lovar at all, much less one outside a protected ship or compound. All outside business was handled by humans, as the Lovar were content to stay behind with their wealth. Inside the Confederation, the Lovar simply ceased to be. Nearly all communication was handled either by humans or through humans. They were driven further and further back, never noticing anything was wrong, as their entire culture was manipulated into suicide. The last Lovar died making a bid on a Centaurian vase from the safety of his penthouse loft in the capital city. With a whimper, the conquerors of man fell at last. We know this now only because they have told us. We, the last millions of our species, the last remnant of the Union. There is nothing we can do, for the humans have taken all that we control. Our cages are beautiful and gilded, but they are still cages. We want for nothing. We have all that we desire, but we do not have freedom, and we will never have it again. I still hear the echoes of that man's voice, the words he spoke to me as he escorted me from my home. You're all just so goddamn gullible.